西胸。嗨呀呀拉里嗦，马尔基亚玛。
My name is Phoebe Coburn, and I'm here with Dallas Saring, who's the managing director of Tibet Shambhala Adventure Company. And we're going to talk about why you started your company today and why tourists should choose you.
Tashidele, Phoebe, and
Tashidele.
welcome to my office. This is Dawa. I was born in Tibet, and I'm founded in 2000, and it's a fully Tibetan-owned company, and it's also an ecotourism company, as well as responsible travel company. We employ 100% Tibetan staffs, including 17 experienced Tibetan local guides who speak fluent English, French, Chinese, and we also have experienced mountain cooking teams that we also train them how to serve continental food. And another surprising thing with our cooking team is that they can also provide a birthday cake on the at elevation of around 5,000 meters, that the clients can have a very nice birthday party. We also have our own Tibetan experienced drivers, so we totally employed around 50 staff in our company.
Why did you start Tibet Shambhala Adventure?
Why I have started Tibet Shambhala Adventure is a pretty long story. I would like to start a little bit about from my younger age experiences. After I finished my studies in the Tibetan University, and then I worked as a guide for several years because I like to meet more friends, and I would like to exchange different kinds of cultures and knowing a lot of people in my life. And I also like to traveling. And another thing is, while I was working as a tour guide, I found out that Tibet is a very, very beautiful country.
Yeah.
And as being a Tibetan, I had kinds of like a feeling that I had a responsibility of showing my beautiful country to the outside of the world. And after that, then I joined several different kinds of good companies, working as sales managers. And then after that, in 2000, I joined Tibet Shambhala Adventure. And Tibet Shambhala Adventure was fully registered in 2000 under the administration of Tibet Tourism Bureau and Tibet Autonomous Region, as well as under the administration of the Tourism Bureau of People's Republic of China.
So when I was traveling with you, I got to do some amazing things that not many tourists get to do. Can you tell me more about different exciting activities that people get to do?
Yes, the different activities that you can enjoy with our company is we organize different kinds of less touristic areas in Tibet, and every year we try to explore new travel destinations in Tibet. And another specialty that we offer is remote trekking routes. For example, we have a very beautiful trekking route which is Yamdrok Lake trekking. And another thing is we also explore some of the new trekking routes in the Everest region, Mount Kailash area. So even though many travel companies here, they do have trips to Mount Kailash or Everest Base Camp, but we always try to look for something special and something different where other travel companies haven't done. And another thing is about the equipment that you can feel confident with Tibet Shambhala adventure is because if you take an adventure trekking, then what we offer you is in order to have a safe trip, we arrange you a camo bag, and we arrange you oxygen cylinder. We arrange you a very high quality tents that we bought from either France or from Austria.
So I just got off the Mount Kailash trek. I had a great time, and I'm wondering what other tours you offer that I can look forward to in the future.
We offer different kinds of trips apart from Mount Kailash trip. We offer the trip to Everest Base Camp. We offer the Kangshung Valley trek. We offer the trip to Tsetang, Gyangzi, Shigatse, which is kind of like a cultural trip. And then we offer the trek from Ganden Monastery to Samye. We offer a trek from Tsubu Monastery to Yambajen, all extending to Namsu Lake, which is one of the 4 highest lakes in Tibet. And then we also offer different kinds of trips and treks, not only in Tibet Autonomous Region, but also we offer in Kham and Amdo area, starting from Chengdu, either from combination trip that you start from Europe or US, United Kingdom to Beijing, take a flight from Beijing to Xining, and then take a train ride from Xining to Lhasa, and then do some kinds of cultural trips.
And what other activities can I do? Can I ride horses or things like that?
Yeah, as I earlier mentioned, that you can ride horses if you take, for example, a trek from Tsubu to Yambajen, or you can ride even yaks, from Ganden to Samye Monastery, and then you can also enjoy some kinds of very beautiful horse racing festivals. So I would recommend you next time to have a combination trip of flying from US to Beijing, and then flying from Beijing to Xining, take the train ride, which is also very beautiful, and then airport to around for track doing the trip.
Class or
It will be a learning me to read Tibetan carpets, all this kind of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to provide a very nice trip to your
yeah,
mom.
thanks.
Yeah.
So before I came to Tibet, I heard it was really hard to get permits, but through Tibet Shambhala Adventure, you helped me, and it was really easy. Can you tell me about the process?
Yes. To get the permits and visa is not that difficult if you find a right experienced Tibetan travel company. So according to the rules and regulations here, first of all, I would like to say about visa. So we have 2 ways of getting visa and entering into Tibet. So if you enter from Nepal to Tibet, then what you need to do is you need to get the visa in Nepal from the Chinese embassy in Nepal. So in Nepal we have our own representative that they will get the visa for you. And if you come from mainland China, then as you know that you first of all get the visa from the Chinese embassy in your home country, and then after you get the visa, then you need to send us the visa copies, and then after that we will apply your Tibet entry permits to Tibet Tourism Bureau. So usually the process is you need to send us your passport copies, visa copies, and then after that we will apply your Tibet entry permit.
How long does it take?
It depends on what kind of trips you take. For example, if you take a Mount Kailash trip, and then it takes around like 15 to 20 days, because we have a lot more process. If you take a trip, for example, to Lhasa or surrounding Lhasa, or just going to Mount Everest base camp, then it only takes you around 1 week or maybe 10 days, something like that. So within these days we can guarantee to get your permit, and we will send the original permits to your hotel in mainland China where you are going to pick it up, or our representative who can hand over the permit to you there.